Hey Groovers, it's Sally here from Strength for Dance. I'm a physio that specialises in working for dancers, getting them strong and healthy so that we can do what we love, dancing. So I'm going to give you a little tip to help you with your mobility and feeling good before we do our dancing, often inside during lockdown. So we're going to start off looking at the feet. The feet are our connection with the world, and we want to make sure our feet are happy when we go into our dance class. Now I've chosen the feet as well because the muscles that are in the foot are part of this long chain of muscles that run all the way up the back of the body, all the way through to the head, and can really improve our flexibility and sense of movement. So what you will need is a ball. Tennis ball will do very nicely, and we're going to start off with a quick check-in with a forward fold. So with your feet together, you're just going to curl down through your body, hanging down, and then slowly curl up. And this is just to feel where you might feel areas of tension in the back of the body. You can do it again with your feet wide if you want to. Curl down through the head, rib cage, letting the pelvis drop. So feeling where it is I've got restriction, what does this movement feel like? And then you're going to grab your ball and we're going to come into a sequenced foot release. So we're going to start off with the ball underneath the first toe joint here, melt in, and then gently roll towards the heel. We're going to repeat this underneath toe 2 knuckle, roll towards the heel. Now you want to do this really nice and slowly with a sense of pushing sand on the beach or snow plowing forwards if you're familiar with cold weather. So we're going to go under toe 3, toe 4, and then a really nice roll from toe 5 towards the heel. Then two options here. You can keep your heel just in front of the ball and window wiper the foot right and left, so picking up the tissue. Or if you can't get your foot in place there, you can come on top, keep the toes still, and then really move. So we want to be picking up those top layers of muscle and dragging them on the ones below. So from front on, looks like this or like this. So right in the middle of the foot there. We're going to then bring the ball back and let it rest under the knuckles. So we've got a really nice big arch creating space here. Lift the toes and lower. Now we have so much information that comes in through our feet and then travels up the body, helps switch our muscles on and off higher up in the body in the hips and pelvis, which we definitely want nice and lively for our dancing. Then going to get you to pop back, and if you can, rest your toes. So I've got toe 1 on the floor, that's my big toe. My other toes are resting here. I'm just going to do a tiny little bend. That's going to mobilize the muscles at the back of the shin and in the underneath of the foot. You can swap, big toe up, other toes down. Looks like this from the front, and again maybe a little roll here, and then finally popping up, heel on the ball, and we're going to do a little bit of springing, which helps bring some fluid in and out of the heel fat pad. There's your foot sequence, and we're going to now have another check-in. So having done just one side, let's retest our forward bend and just feel through the back of the body. Can you feel any difference? So you might want to just pop a knee. So hopefully with me what you can feel is that you've got a lot more range and movement on that side of the body. And that's because releasing into the foot will also create a release in the other adjacent muscles of the calf, hamstrings, back of the hip, and also at the back of the spine. So this is a really nice release to do before your dance classes. Gives you range, gives you motion, will help with what's called fluid dynamics in the tissue. And then you can get ready to do your online dance class or your other amazing choreos coming from Groov here in your home lockdown. Enjoy yourselves. See you soon.